Francis Ngannou is favored to win in a potential fight with Jon Jones. What a shocker. What a true shocker. I mean, I did not expect Jon Jones to be the underdog in his fight with Francis, if it does happen. I mean, we are talking about what many consider the greatest of all time. The guy that we consider, the guy that is heralded by many to be the greatest of all time, is going to lose to Ngannou. I mean, how do people see Jon Jones losing? I mean, is Francis Ngannou gonna get a KO? Right? I mean, that's what many would expect from Ngannou, is a knockout if he were to win against Jon Jones. That it'd be a KO. But I haven't seen Jon Jones get KO'd. I mean, I have seen Francis get out grappled and lose a decision against Stipe Miocic, who's very different from Jon Jones. I mean, I've seen Jon Jones out grapple an Olympic wrestler twice. He beat him in what he's good at. And you might tell me, well, what if Jon Jones gets clipped? I mean, I have seen him get clipped. We have seen him get clipped, but I have also seen him come back from that. I've seen him get rocked. I've seen him get dropped and come back to win the fight. So I really don't understand where or how people think, how a majority of people believe Jon Jones will lose to Francis. You're expecting a KO. Okay. Well, show me where Jon Jones has been knocked out. I mean, just show me. I might believe you. I mean, just show me where Jon Jones has been knocked out. Never. You're not going to do that, because you can't. But I can show you when Francis Ngannou was out grappled and lost the decision. I mean, are you expecting Ngannou to win a decision over Jon Jones? Yeah? Because he did his last fight? I mean, the only decision win that Francis Ngannou has is his last fight against Cyril Gane, where he only won because he out-grappled Cyril Gane. I mean, you are telling me that Ngannou will out-grapple Jon Jones. I don't think you're quite mentally well. I mean, who would think that Jon Jones will get out-grappled by Francis? Nobody does. So I think those people that think Francis Ngannou will win thinks that Francis Ngannou will win via knockout. The problem that I have, though, is that Jon Jones has never been knocked out. He does get clipped, but I've seen him get clipped and come back and win the fight. Just an example, Lyoto Machida. I mean, is it because Jon Jones took time off? Is it because he hasn't been active recently? I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course your skills deteriorate after you don't use them once in a while. But who told you that Jon Jones has not been training all day, every day? Yeah, he hasn't been competing, but Jon Jones, that guy, Jon Jones, his skills have deteriorated to the point that he's gonna lose to Francis Ngannou? Okay. I mean, because of course your skills do deteriorate. Your skills do deteriorate, they do diminish if you don't use them. Tools get rusty if you don't use them, if you don't clean them, if you don't use them. So is that why people think Francis wins? Is that why people think Jon Jones loses and now has an actual loss on his record? Because of the time off. Because his skills have deteriorated. I mean, that's very fair. But it's not like we've seen what he's done. I mean, we haven't been told what Jon Jones has been doing with the time off. We don't know what he did when he wasn't competing. And I think once we know, we could easily predict who's going to win. That's all I need to know. If Jon Jones told me that he used that time off in the outside of the octagon and put it to good to improve himself, I'd say he wins the fight.